Hello guys, you're welcome back to another tutorial. It's your girl designer Taiwo. In today's tutorial, we are going to be learning how to sew this beautiful bustier gown. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel. Thank you. And also for this tutorial, if you have not watched the drafting part, please do well as well to watch it. And I will be dropping the link so that you can click on the link and watch. Thank you. Let's get started. So here with me, I have about 4 years of Ankara here with me. You can actually make use of 3 years or 2 years. It will be enough for you, depending on your size. It will be enough for you. So I've gone ahead to fold my fabric into two. Can you see the way I'm trying to show you that I have folded it into two? So I've gone ahead also to place my pattern paper on the fabric, and I just went ahead to add half inches to it all round. So that is my center front, and I folded it. Ensure your center front is on fold. So I just went ahead to add half inch to it all round. Can you see? Half inch to it all round. Just do the same. Then at this at the down part, I just went ahead to add 0.75 instead of half inch, and at the armhole I added half inch to it, and at the side front I added about 2 inches to it. About 2 inches. You can use 1.5 if you want to. And that is all for the front. And for the back, that is my center back, and that is my side back, the one I am showing you now. Can you see? And I just went ahead to add half inch to it also all around, half inch to it all around. And at the center back I added 1 inch to it. Can you see where I'm pointing? Just one. And at the side back also, just go ahead to add 2 inches, also 1.5 inches at the side back. It is fine. So I'll just go ahead to cut all this off that I have done. Just go ahead to cut yours off following what you have marked. So after I was done, this is what it looks like. Can you see? And we have the front and the center front, the side back and the center back. Can you see that I have gone ahead to also cut the lining and the estee that I'll be adding on the lining and also on the main fabric? Can you see? I've just gone ahead to cut each of them. Can you see? I hope you understand. You can go ahead to cut yours. Just cut your estee for the lining and for the main fabric, because I'll be adding everything to it. Each of the estee should be 4 on each pieces. Can you see? Can you see how I am showing you? So after I was done cutting the upper part, which is the bustier, I just went to I had to cut the down part, which is the skirt part, and I'll be dropping a video soon on how to draft this skirt part, which is the down part. So I just went ahead to place my pattern paper on the fabric, then cut it out. This is the front pattern of the skirt. Can you see? It is on fold, as I've showed you. It is on fold. Ensure it is on fold before you cut to the front part. So I just went I had to add 2 inches at the side, half inches at the upper part. Can you see? 2 inches at the side, half inches at the upper part. And I went ahead to cut the lining. So before I cut the skirt, I minus 17, which is my half length. Can you see? Minus 17. Then the remaining, use it for your gownette. My gownette is 57, so I just minus 17, then measure 57 for my gown length. I hope you saw what I did on the video. So the next thing that I want to explain is that the main fabric is more longer than the lining. My lining is short while my main fabric is longer. The reason being is I don't want my lining to be showing. So my gown length is 57. I now added 4 inches extra to it. That is on the main fabric. I added 4 inches extra to it. So my lining now will now be shorter by 4 inches. I hope you understand. If you want to add 2 inches after your gown length measurement on the fabric, your lining should be shorter by 2 inches. If you want to add 1 inches after your measurement on the main fabric, your lining should be shorter by 1 inches. I hope you understand now. So after I was done, I just went ahead to cut out the back pattern of the skirt also. I added 2 inches at the side back, can you see, and 1 inches at the center back. And I also did the same thing the way I did the front. I make the lining shorter than the main fabric, just the way we did for the front. Just do the same for the back. Can you see? That is what I did for the back also. Just place your pattern on your fabric, then cut it out. It's that easy. So ensure you know that place that you added 4 inches extra. So I added half inches to the upper part also. And also I also did the same thing that I did for the front. I minus 17, measure the gown length. Can you see? I'm just trying to show you again that I did the same thing for the back. I hope you understand. So for my bustier, I've gone ahead to add stay to everything and the line and the fabric. And at that point that I pointed the center back, I went ahead to launch it to indicate that is my center back. And also for the down part of my back, I launch it also to indicate that that is the down part of my back. I don't want to mix things up, so I love doing it this way. Can you see the side back also? I launch the down part also to indicate that that is your down part. It is important to make things easy for you. So at this point I just went ahead to remove all the pins, and I'll be showing you guys how to join them together. So after moving the pins, I went ahead to take my center front. Can you see the center front of my bustier? And I pick one of the side fronts. Can you see the way I pick the side front? Then I'll be marking half inch. That half inch that I've marked, I'll go ahead to mark half inch so that I'll be sewing on it to make things easier for you to do this. So after I was done marking the half inch, I just went ahead to trace it out with the chalk. Can you see? So this process is done to make things easy for you while sewing. So I'll just go ahead and stitch it down just the way I have marked. Can you see? Just go ahead and stitch it down, and I'll be doing the same thing also for the other side of the front, and I'll repeat just the way I've done for this. I'll repeat the same thing on the lining. So after I was done, this is what my bustier is looking like for the front. Can you see? Is standing even without adding the cup yet, just with one layers of stay, and it's already standing. If you follow the draft we drafted at the other video, this is how and what you should achieve by the time you are done. This is how yours should be looking like. Can you see? I've gone ahead to do the lining too, to sew the lining. Can you see the way the lining is looking neat and beautiful? So I'll just go ahead to work on the back. So for the back, I just went ahead to take off my pattern, and then I'll be explaining the back this way. I just went ahead to place the center back. Can you see? Facing each other. Let your center back face each other like this, because this is the way I can explain it for you guys to understand. So remember, I also launched the down part for easy identification. So for the side back, I just use chalk to mark that side back to also indicate that this is my side back. You can do it the way you understand. Do your markings and launch it the way you know you will remember. So I just went ahead to place it beside the center back. Just watch the video on how I was placing it, but ensure your side back is facing the side back. Can you see where it is facing? It is facing the side back. So this is what it should look like by the time you are done. Can you see? So where I pointed now is the side back, and the other side back, and that is the center back which the zip will be passing. So I will be sewing by half inches at that point where I pointed. Can you see? Just place it like the way I am placing it and sew by half inches. I hope you understand. So after I was done sewing by half inches, can you see? This is what it looks like. Can you see? I've done the same thing for the lining. Just repeat whatever you have done for the main fabric on the lining. I hope you understand. So I'll just go ahead and iron this through. Just go ahead, open up and iron. Can you see? Just open up and iron. Just repeat the same thing on the lining. Open up and iron through. So for the front part, I just went ahead to take my tailor arm, place the front part like the way I've done, open it up and iron. Please ensure you use your tailor's arm. So after I was done ironing, this is what it looks like. Can you see how neat and beautiful it is? And this is what the inner part looks like also. So I've gone ahead to iron the lining also the same way I ironed for the front, and this is what it looks like also. So I've gone ahead to iron the back, and this is what the back is looking like also. Just open up and iron. There's no need of tailor arm for the back. So after I was done ironing, I just went to take my front yoke, close up the dart and tape it down. And also, if you notice that that place was short, a bit shortened, I'll just take extra paper, put it underneath and retrace. Before retracing, ensure you tape it down, then retrace the way I am doing. Please, this part is very necessary so that your yoke will not be giving you issue. It is very necessary you do this, both for the front yoke and the back yoke. Can you see the way I did on the video? Just cut it out by the time you are done. Can you see now? It is now equal. I hope you understand. Do the same thing for the back. Close up your dart the way I am doing. Close it up, then take your masking tape, tape it down. So can you see it is not aligning with other one, is a bit longer. Just do the way we did for the front. Take a paper, put it underneath and retrace it, that is retrace it well. Ensure that you tape it down before retracing. Can you see the way I did? Then just go ahead to retrace it. Can you see? Just retrace it to be equal. Can you see the way I blended it? Just go ahead and do yours. After that, then you cut it out. After blending it, can you see that no one is longer than each other again? That is why I said this place is very important to do whenever you are doing your yoke. So after I was done, I just went ahead to place my pattern on my sampling net, and I added ½ inch to it all round. Just go ahead to add ½ inch to it all round. Can you see? And I just went ahead to cut it out. So for the front pattern, I just went ahead to add ½ inch to it, then cut it out. At this point, I've already cut it out. Just add ½ inch to it and cut it out, and let your front pattern be unfold. Can you see? Unfold. But my chantilly lace, I'm doubling the chantilly lace because I don't want it to be transparent. So at this point, I just went ahead to place my front yoke together. Can you see? It is two because I said I don't want it to be too transparent. But ensure the back is facing the back and let the front be facing up like the way you are seeing. I'll just go ahead and stitch it down all around. So after stitching it, this is what it looks like. Please stitch it so that it will be easy for you. And remember, we are not turning the neck. We are using the Ankara fabric to turn the neck. I hope you understand. So I just went ahead to pick my back yoke, do the same thing that I have done, but the differences for this back is that I'll be turning the center, the middle part. Can you see where I pointed? I'll just go ahead to turn that part. So can you see I've gone ahead to stitch it down by ½ inch also that I marked, but that one that I pointed, I've already cut it, trim it a bit. So I just went ahead to trim this also a bit so that it will not be buggy. So I'll just go ahead to turn it to the front. Can you see the way I am turning it to the front? Can you see? Just go ahead and turn it. So after turning it to the front, I'll just go ahead to stitch it down just the way I've stitched the front. Just repeat the same thing, and also I'll be doing the same thing to the other side also. So I noticed the neck was too small, so before stitching it down, I'll just go ahead to trim off a bit. So I just went ahead to place the two together and mark ½ inch. Can you see? Just mark ½ inches from the width, from the mark ½ inches, then trace. Can you see? So if you notice that your neck is too small, you can as well go ahead to trim off a bit, maybe by ½ inches is fine, so that it will not be too wide again. I hope you understand. So this is what it looks like by the time I was done. Can you see? I'll just go ahead to stitch it, that is as I've said. So I've gone ahead to stitch it down. Can you see? And also the other part. Please, this is done on the front. I hope you understand. So I just went ahead to take the front yoke, fold it into two, and I'll be launching that part. Also, I will also fold the main fabric and launch it also. So after I was done launching, I'll just go ahead to place it on each other, the launch parts facing each other. Can you see? And I'll be stitching by ½ inch. Just go ahead and stitch by ½ inch. So after stitching by ½ inch, this is what it looks like. Can you see? At this point, we have fixed our yoke, and this is what it's looking like. So I just went ahead to place my back yoke the way I am placing it on the video. Can you see? For the back yoke, it will not be getting to the center back because the zipper will not be getting to the yoke. I hope you understand. So the yoke will not be getting to the center part. So I'll just go ahead to sew by ½ inches. So after I was done sewing by ½ inches, this is what it looks like. Can you see the yoke is not getting to the center back? So after I was done with that, for my bra cup, I just went ahead to hold a little bit of that. Can you see where I pointed at the down part? And I just went ahead to pass bony to it. Can you see the way I pass my bony? Just do what is being shown in this video. Can you see it? So I just went ahead to place it on my lining. This is the front part, please. This is the front part I am working on. I just went ahead to place it on my lining. Can you see the way I place it? So I'll be stitching it. Please let your back up be stopping at your under bust. Can you see? Let it stop. It is stopping on my under bust. Then I'll just go ahead to stitch it round and show you guys. So after stitching it down, this is what it looks like. Please, before you stitch your back up, pin it down. After you pin it down, then you stitch, so when you are sewing, it will not be shaking. So this is what it looks like by the time I'm done pinning. I just went ahead to stitch it down in 4 edges.